Hello. Hello guys and welcome to another drink review. This time is NYCKELBRYGGERIER gammaldags julmust från Norrbotten. So yeah, julmust, Christmas must, I guess. Or julmust. See if I can... There we go. I will say the worst thing about this is the actual bottle itself. I mean, first of all, it's very hard to pour it out because of how the bottle is right there. And, well, I guess this is actually better than a normal cork. So, considering that, sure, it's okay. But pouring it is actually pretty difficult. Because it doesn't pour out, like, very well. You want to be careful when pouring this because this produces so much bubbles. Come on. Jesus. Fuck, that's difficult. Almost already tired myself out just opening that thing. And the reason why I'm doing this drink review isn't just because I just woke up at 22:03 is when I'm recording this on the 20th of December. I'm not doing this just because I just want to do something very, very quick and easy. No, it's because Zoe Evelyn 2 days ago left a comment which was, "What's your favorite drink?" And I was on Latitude 65 Fjällen, that short video. And I answered, number one is water, because that's my favorite drink, like cold water. I drink it the most. I often go for it before other stuff. I just really like water. But the second is julmust. And it isn't necessarily this julmust. I prefer like the just normal, quote-unquote, julmust that you can get, you know, like the cheap stuff. Apotekarnes, I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Yeah, they're sugar-free julmust. I like it. It's very sweet. It's a sweet julmust. But we like to buy a few of these, you know, more like, I don't know, traditional or like special julmusts to, you know, break up a little bit here and there during the julmust period. Because we do not drink a lot of påskmust, which is exactly the same as julmust. But, yeah. Yeah. I would say this is a good julmust, but it tastes a lot more like beer than the one that I prefer. The one I prefer is very sweet, with the humle and then the humle smak. While this isn't that sweet, even though, I mean, it does contain a lot of sugar. I'm pretty sure. Like, I think it still is the exact same as other ones, yeah. 9 grams per 100 milliliters. So, the sugar content is there. I think normal julmust that isn't sugar-free is also around probably 9, maybe 10 grams. But they just taste sweeter anyways. So, yeah, but I mean, julmust was created to solve, you know, or to maybe not to solve, but to maybe hinder the alcoholism problem that existed in Sweden, especially during, you know, Christmas and Easter, where, you know, Swedish people or Swedish men most often would get drunk and beat the living shit out of their wives and kids. So I guess this is a drink that helped lower that. I mean, judging by our neighbors, it still happens, but it has lowered it, I guess, across the country. But yeah, I don't know. The most I can say about this, I mean, obviously it's almost empty. So I mean, this is the first time I tried this. I think it's the first time I tried this specific one. And they all taste different, so... I mean, I wouldn't buy this again next year, so... But, I don't know, I just like trying different julmusts. So, I don't drink the same julmust. Like, my number one julmust is Apothekernes sugar-free. I wouldn't want to drink only that. So it's good to have a few of these that are, you know, to break that cycle. Because fuck me, during like December and November, we drink so much julmust in this household. It's insane. It probably the reason why we don't drink it any other month of the year, because we drink so much. We probably have drunk, I don't know, 5 to 6, maybe 7 liters each. Maybe not 7, but I would say probably 6 liters each in these 2 months. That's more soda than we drink over the course of the entire year. Yeah. Let's see. And there are 2 more comments that I wanted to talk about. Because they're the only comments I haven't actually answered with a comment reply. Lazul. By Charon, I recommend it, and for some reason even all humanoid companions with no fucking association with the Brotherhood of Steel can still wear power armor. If you wanna roleplay, just don't give power armor to them, and just give them combat armor, but they can wear the highest tier of power armor already, and be your tank and pack mule if you feel like it, and fear for their lives. Alright. I might do that, I might get Karen, or I might just continue on a bit solo, continue to be a bit solo for a little more. Because I'm trying to think, like, my character, would he hire Karen? I would say one thing about Fallout 3 so far is that I don't think I've met a single character, like a potential companion, that I feel like, you know what, I want them to be with me on my journey. I haven't felt that so far, but I am pretty early on in the game, so we'll see. But I would say the biggest criticism I have for Fallout 3 at the moment is like the characters. Like, I don't really care for any character. So yeah, but I'll consider that. I mean, I do have a fuck ton of caps, so I guess I could, you know, just hire him. And then, you know, replace him if I find another companion that I like more. Let's see. Joey Chill World. Hardest video ever. And also, showed my mom the Bad Dragon Sugar Star. Alright. I assume you mean that it's like hard, like it was a tough video to make, is what I mean. I think you meant. And no, not really. I mean, I would say it was, I don't know, I felt like, oh god, a level of embarrassment, I guess. But, I mean, my mom cleans my room and everything. Anyways, so she's gonna find it one way or another. And I think you should be able to talk about stuff like that with your parents. I mean, if you cannot talk to your parents, like, come on now. Your parents have seen you naked, like, a lot. Like, they've had to clean up your shit and piss, you know, so I think you should be, like, you have to think about that, like, your parents have seen you in, like, situations that you wouldn't imagine. And also, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a human body, right? Yeah. I will say one thing that blew my mind is like the Spirit of Sweden polka shorts. I don't know what's happening when it comes to the shorts, because they are actually doing like really well, considering. And a lot of people said that, if you have like a yellow monetization thing, YouTube suppresses your video. I don't know, it could be true, but I have not experienced that. I mean, my highest viewed videos all are unmonetized, or they have yellow, what's called, monetization. So, yeah. I haven't noticed a difference. I guess it also could be the fact that I don't know, like, maybe because I don't really get a lot of views to begin with. That could be the case. Let's see, I think there was one more thing. Oh yeah, one more thing on Discord, I think. Let me bring it up and see if that's correct or if I'm bullshitting. Fuck off. I open Discord like maybe once or twice a week, and you get like these Nitro commercials every time. Like, I don't give a fuck about Nitro. I don't even give a fuck about my fucking channel yeah, it is called channel, right? Like the Peahc Discord server or whatever. No, there wasn't. Alright, I already answered it when I talked about the monetization. Because that person said I should probably start bleeping or doing stuff, to increase views. And, well, I don't think so. I haven't noticed it affecting anything. And also, fuck me, I'm not gonna go in and start bleeping. I already hate editing. But I will do some simple editing on this video. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I take that back. I was gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna do some simple editing because this is gonna be the second video I edit on Vegas Pro 18. I think is what it's called, yeah. I got it on the Humble Bundle. I was using 14 before. And I will say I'm gonna have to get used to Pro 18 when it comes to the editing part to make things just go simple. But when it comes to rendering, it's a lot faster. Like the members only video, which is part 8.5 of Pokemon Violet playthrough of that Let's Play, I edited that on the Vegas 18. That's the first and so far only video I've edited on that program. And yeah, it went a lot faster. That video would have normally on Vegas 14 would probably taken around 25, sometimes maybe even 40 minutes. The video is 23 minutes long. Then it would take around maybe 25 to 40 minutes to render it. This time it took 12 minutes to render it. So yeah. The render speeds are a lot better. Goodbye.